Welcome back to Toyota Grassroots Rugby, and we're in counties country now. This is Waiuku. It's a small country town to the southwest of Auckland, out towards the wild west coast. Kariatahi Beach on the sign there. Lovely windswept wild countryside.
Welcome to Toyota Grassroots Rugby. We're at the rugby park, prepared for the main match, Waiuku vs Pukekohe. Go Wild! What?
Nice little ground this too at Waiuku. Pukekohe, well performed team over the years, but it's cold. Pukekohe are in the green and gold. The home team Waiuku in the red and the green, and they've been performing well in recent seasons as well. They're led by Grant Henson, County's hooker, well-known player on the national scene. And any team with Henson in it's going to be strong. But this is Ben Lloyd who's taking it up, waiting for the forwards to get there in support. Took them a wee while, but when they got there, it was good. And Tatafu takes it on a little bit further.
And this is the hallmark of the Waiuku game. They've always got a big, strong forward pack. Just try and take it up the middle, look after the ball, a real possession-based game. As I say it, they move the ball wide.
Oh, and an intercept. Kennedy's pass has been taken over by Pukekohe, and Taifua is away for about 70 odd metres. No one's going to get anywhere near him. And Isla Taifua gets the try for Pukekohe, the opening try of the game, and it was an intercept. One mistake can be so telling in this game, can't it?
It's always pretty disappointing. You've seen it on the replay as well. The forwards have done some good work just holding on to the ball. Murphy shifts it. Kennedy tries to put a little chip through. Tuiafua, just there was no contest there. Easy try, runs it in.
Element of good fortune there, with the little kick going straight into his hands. Nonetheless, Pukekohe in the lead.
Kevy Farrell there, barking, getting his troops moving. He'll do that for 80 minutes.
Good driving play this from Pukekohe. Let's give the backs a run, eh? Oh, so here they go with the switch move. Watson coming in on the inside.
Good counter-ruck from Waiuku. They might have turned this over here, have they?
Yeah, I think they might have. Pukekohe were just a little slow getting there. Oh, there's a man come in from the side, has he? The referee's looking fairly keenly at somebody, and there's going to be a card here. Henson is the captain on the left.
I think they might have just, yeah, I think that guy, number 7 is it, I think, just come in on the side, off his feet, preventing the ball coming out.
Eli Peters just collapsed in there, didn't he? He arrived from the gate in the right part of the countryside.
You can't imagine that's going to be too much problem for Blair Feeney. He would have kicked thousands of those in his career.
13-3 at half-time, so Waiuku with the job in front of them here.
Looks like Puke have got a good attacking opportunity here, down in the Waiuku 22.
Far too many crashes in counties. I'm hoping not too many of those came from the result of rugby matches or practices. Stop a drink driver, you too can be a legend.
Watson taking it up in midfield. Forwards getting there, good ball for them to launch another attack.
Tuiafua, big number 6, and they're using him, using the big man charging ahead.
No way through there for Farrell.
They've got some big blokes, haven't they?
Yeah, that's Jimmy Marr, the former Sevens rep, I think, playing open side for Puke there too.
Mark Price, the hooker. Tuiafua again, gee, he is a big man.
Pretty good defence here by Waiuku though. They're not making huge yards, the Puke team, but they're being pretty patient.
Now, I wouldn't mind betting the rolling pass will get something started here. It often does. It just puts everybody's timing off. Driving and having his share with the ball is Philly Samiulu.
Farrell there, just organising his troops. It's just great patience. You don't have to move the ball until you're well and ready.
You don't have to move it far. Vaitala taking his turn with the ball in hand. Farrell himself has a wee dab now. Little men like you, Kevin, are not built for that. This is the captain, Watson. And Pukekohe again resuming normal business. This is phase number about 15.
You hear that wind whistling through, and that's just the way to play the game when there's a strong wind. You just got to hold the ball, keep it tight. They're edging ever closer. That's the corner flag in the background there.
Tuifua again. Don't take any notice of that whistle. That's from the number 2 ground. There's been nothing wrong here.
Another surge from Ma. Only a couple of metres out now.
Now we're getting very, very close. This is Faitala again. No way through for him. It's pretty ugly stuff, but if it does the job, does anybody care? Ma looking to rip the ball clear, does so. Farrell asking for assistance.
They might want to just set it up, keep it off the air, maybe get a drive going, perhaps.
Gee, why not get a big fella like Tuifua running from distance? Oh no, it doesn't matter. Get him close. Try, says the referee. He's bounced onto the line. And Taisini Tuifua has scored the try for Pukekohe. That was the world's longest build-up. Tuifua, who's a big, strong man, from a couple of metres out, eventually became unstoppable.
Yeah, it was just great patience from Pukekohe in the build-up there. They spent a good sort of 15, 20 phases just moving the ball ever so slightly, getting forward, and then I think Waiuku will be pretty disappointed with that. They'd held them out for a while, but it was just a good, strong run from Tuifua, and he would be pretty hard to stop that close to the line.
It's cold, and now it's wet at Waiuku. And the home side are behind on the scoreboard, and they really need to get something going here, playing into these conditions, which is not even slightly easy. Crichton, I'm sorry, it was Tatafu taking the ball ahead. Peters.
Graham Henson taking a little surge.
He's been a good solid warrior for this club for a long, long time now. Grant Henson. Oh, intercept.
That's the hooker.
The other hooker. Mark Price. No, he's not going to go all the way as he is, you know. That's a 50, maybe a 60-metre run. And he'll tell you he out-sprinted that winger. Not sure he did. But Mark Price on the intercept and showed a good pair of legs for a big man. The roly-poly fellas aren't supposed to be able to run that fast.
Oh, Mark will be talking about this long into the night, I'm sure.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's always tough to come out here to Waiuku and beat them on their home track, so we're pretty happy with that. Definitely.
Well, the toughest engaged and big hits going in there.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, their forward pack's been renowned for, pretty strong physical game. Sorry about my nose, it's bleeding. Yeah, so I mean, it was up to our boys up front to try and muscle up with them, and obviously in these conditions you can only play some wet weather rugby, and that was the way it went. But no, it was pretty hard of the boys.
They come out strong, They just played the game we wanted to, really. But disappointing, we were unbeaten here this year. We had high hopes today, but no, Foogie played well.
Wet weather rugby, eh? Good one for Pukekohe. They're in second place now. Waiuku got a little bit of work to do to get up towards the playoff level in Counties Manukau. Lake Wakatipu. It's a beautiful, beautiful part of the world. And our team have spent a little bit of time down there recently, catching up with all sorts of people, including